It is a short work week for the San Jose Earthquakes, and it's a road show for them as well. And with a couple of games in the span of a week, they've got to amp themselves. And how do they do it? This is how they do it. Before the match, there you see the Wasatch Mountains in the background. Tonight, the Quakes take on Real Salt Lake.
Espindola, Saborio, the guys up front with lots of help from Will Johnson on the left side and Andy Williams as well. Nick Raimondo, one of the best keepers in this league. Lenhart's not here. Simon Dawkins is not here. Wondolowski moves back up front alongside Scott Seeley, getting his first start in a couple of months. And Nana Adekora for Jason Hernandez makes his first Earthquakes appearance.
Week's game was postponed because of a bad pitch in Vancouver. The Quakes playing their third game in 8 days without a handful, a half a dozen players who would be regular contributors to this team. So
we are underway, and Russell sends it out of harm's way. Saborio on a run. Adekora, what a good job with the body, but he misplaced the ball into Espindola. What a stop by Bushy! Incredible!
Kind of a tough break there for Adekora because he plays that very well, and then it takes a kind of a funny bounce away from him, and he can't keep Espindola out, but Bush can.
Oh! How aggressive was John Bush coming off his line?
A little energy.
Grabavoy, nice ball back. Espindola turned Adekora around. Espindola on the 6, and he drives it right at Bush, and a corner comes.
Espindola and Saborio have seen a lot more of Bush than they wanted to tonight. Poor Adekora gets turned completely around by Espindola, runs right by him, and it leaves him flat-footed there. And Espindola might have just gotten a little too deep. Dallas, Seattle, and Real Salt Lake.
Kari strikes it right on. Raimondo, a two-handed steer aside, and that one goes all the way out. That was tricky right there.
If you do some scouting of this team, you shouldn't be surprised if he strikes it all the way on this one. He drives the ball, gets it over that two-man wall, and it slices a little bit. Not enough.
Wall as a center back, Jamison Olave. Will Johnson, the Canadian on a run, tries to play a good ball and does to Saborio, dances to the middle, taken down in the area.
He's going to call it on Saborio. Oh no, it's on San Jose.
Red on San Jose.
He got the wrong guy, I think. We'll have to take a look at this. Did he get the right guy?
And the referee's assistant has walked over on the end line, and let's see if he gives assistance to David Gantar, our lead official. And now Gantar will go over and talk to the referee's assistant.
Chris Wondolowski is the captain here tonight. And the referee won't even listen to the captain.
Well, maybe the referee's assistant will.
Well, Gantar's going to go over and talk to the assistant referee.
Now they talk it over and they want to discuss what went on.
He got the wrong player, that's for sure. It was not Ring. It was Burling, and he barely touched him. Now he gave Burling a red card.
Burling goes off.
Did he touch him?
Boy, I don't think if he got his left arm, he did not get his lower body at all.
Wow.
And it came conspicuously close to the 18, and they are going to point to the spot and a penalty coming.
You are kidding me.
John Bush stands all alone. Nothing RSL.
Rio takes a dive, gets the call, and then he gets the goal out of it, the penalty kick.
There's still time in this match. The Quakes in a hole, a man down and down 1-0. But 3 straight at home, John. DC, Portland, and Colorado. And Colorado with their great goal scorer.
2 of those teams we haven't seen yet. First match of the year.
Shot stopped, rebound, put in.
So they've got the numbers, they get the counterattack. Grabavoy gets the shot. And while Espindola was well offside, Saborio looked to be even with the last defender.
Tran keeping it in. Sent down, Saverio tried, and then Beckerman puts it in the empty net. Third goal of the match for RSL. And this all belongs to Beltran. Tony Beltran's hustle on that play to keep the ball in really made this play.
Wants to get on his left foot.
Yeah, he does. He's going left, everyone. Beautiful crossing from the sixth. The goal is scored. Fourth goal of the match for RSL.
Alvarez gets it on his strong left foot, and you've got one or two extra guys there in red, and it's a pretty easy play here. Olave, who's really been a goal scorer for a central defender. This is like 10 goals he scored in his career. Remember, that was before they got McDonald to help on their back line, and Dwayne De Rosario is on that team now as well. So we have the interesting situation of seeing D-Roll in two different uniforms this year.
So we've got our player of the game, Thomason Olave, is tonight's man of the match.